Hey guys, so I just finished a job interview right now and it went total shit. So I don't feel too good at the moment, going through the emotions of despair, embarrassment, some cringe, and some regret. It just happened 30 minutes ago, so it's still all very fresh. Uh, but it's okay. I mean, life moves on and you have to move forward. And I already feel much better about it now that I'm voicing my frustration towards you. Thank you for listening, by the way. I have no idea how this adds to your life, but appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, the interview, like I said before, didn't go well. I mean, not normal for me because I've had a lot of bad ones in the past. This was not the worst one, so if I'm looking at this positively, it's that is the case. It wasn't the worst one, but then again, not an above average one for me. So can't be too happy about that. I just assume I won't get it. I could tell in his body language that he wasn't interested. I kind of messed up. I wasn't very coherent. I stammered. I talked a little too fast at times, and I think I unnecessarily explained myself too much, which wasn't called for. And yeah, it went pretty quickly. I mean, I think it lasted about 26 minutes, which is a little short for an interview that goes well. I mean, at the end of it, he did ask me if I had any questions, and I said no. I mean, I didn't even ask the bullshit cliche ones like, what's the culture like at this company? How am I going to grow in the role? And I just left that out because I wanted to kind of end the bleeding there, end the misery. And so I just stopped there, which again was a mistake. But at the time, I was kind of panicking a little bit and kind of just gave up on it. So I was like, okay, you know what, let's just stop it. But so we'll see if it gets back to me. I just wrote an email saying, hey, thanks for the time. Appreciate the conversation. Hope to stay in touch. And no response yet. I mean, not surprising considering it happened so quickly, like just 30 minutes ago. I mean, if he did reject me already, that'd be a record there. That means I really fucked up. So I don't think that happened yet, or maybe he's just being polite about it. So he's gonna wait a few days or so to get back to me, or not even get back to me. Maybe he'll just ghost me because that happens a lot when you get rejected, right? Just a ghost, not even a response. But okay, just waiting it out. But overall, yeah, a tough one, but also not a fan of this interview process in corporate America. I mean, I think it's total bullshit in a way because you're encouraged to be yourself, but I don't really think you can be. I mean, the way it works. Like, I think we're all like kids at heart and want to act silly and goofy. And I've tried that at times, like just acting maybe a little unconventional, a little stranger than most, because I just like doing that. But that also didn't work. I mean, they could be laughing because you just say a joke that's a little, off, maybe a little inappropriate, just a touch, nothing too, crazy, just a little bit, right? Where you have enough plausible deniability, and they do laugh about it, but apparently they don't like saying that because again, they worry that other people aren't going to tolerate that. So, but yes, I've tried that. Be yourself, because I've been told that a lot. That also doesn't work apparently, so I have to learn to be more like wooden and stiff, because that apparently is what being professional means. Being nice, being able to, make small talk that we all hate, and also just being on guard and just, I guess, in a way, not being yourself. So it's very, confusing. I don't know how to find that right balance. It's very stressful, like to talk and create good answers without, being unprofessional. And yeah, it's not easy. So, but that's the world we live in. I mean, I can't change the system, and quite frankly, if I could, that's just hard to do. So I'm gonna just try to fit in the best I can and just be more of a chameleon, or try to be in these interviews. But yeah, I think where I stumbled today in particular was, he asked some like very typical questions, such as like, walk me through your resume and why you want to work for this company. And I expected that and answered those, I think, okay. But I think he also asked some really simple ones, such as, what's it like working a 9 to 5? Because you just started corporate America recently. How do you feel about that? Or how do you feel about being a support person for someone? And I'm like thinking like, yeah, that sounds fine. I mean, that's in the job description, but I should have just said yes, totally fine. But I was getting paranoid. They just like asked me a trap question or something like that because it was almost too easy and too straightforward and too simple. But and then I went to like a huge like explanation about why I want to be a support person or why I love working 9 to 5 job. And it's only 9 to 5 in the sense of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it's not that hard, but I felt the need to kind of explain like I love how I have restricted hours because I can plan my day really well, and I didn't have that before. I think he also asked me like, what's it like in your opinion to take a salary because you're not taking salary right now, and I'm like thinking, oh, I love salaries because there's a lot of safety and comfort in that, and I explained a lot further, a lot deeper than that I don't want to get into because it's a little too cringe, and I don't know why I did that. I should have just said yes to those questions. They're very simple. Yes, I'm fine with it. I'm aware of it. I like it, but I have a tendency to ramble. Like maybe I'm doing that right now, and I did that today, and I don't think I was impressed because when I did it, it wasn't very smooth at all. I just can't do that, and it just looked kind of just funny and I think odd. So, yeah. So, what can I learn from this? Not really sure. And part of me wants to like try to gain some wisdom out of this, have that positive outlook of like, you know, everything is meant to teach you something, or stuff like that, and I'll try to see it that way a little bit, or most likely I'll just like write it off as like just a bad event, a bad moment in my life, and just get over it probably after eating some ice cream because I love eating ice cream to kind of feel better. But yeah, I mean, just what can I say, a bad one, but I guess the good or bad news is I have another one later in person, so I'm gonna wear the same suit that I have right now, and walk over there and try my best. Be happy, be smiling, but not to the point where it's creepy because apparently there's such a thing as being too happy and too positive. So again, be a little stiff, guarded, and be yourself, but not really. So gotta have to pretend that for a little while. So anyways, I think I should stop here. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, have a good day, you guys. Yeah, just okay, bye.